And welcome as we attempt to cover another delightful visual novel where you're thrown into the boots of a young man who's been given the order to assassinate. Assassinate? Let's just reconsider that. Huh? What? What's that all over the floor?
What the heck?
Howdy folks, and welcome to Being Fun Gaming.
And this is our review of
Marauder Chronicles.
I'd like to thank the publisher for providing me a review copy of the game prior to its release. It was developed by
Mambo Dancing Shrimp.
and published by the Gamazooie.
I've heard of those guys.
It released on September 22nd to the Nintendo eShop and the PlayStation Store for the price of $4.99. This week's release is a visual novel, so it's highly encouraged for you to go into the options first thing, toggle on the skip unseen text, and go ahead and max out the text display speed and auto forward speed. That'll help you a lot. The video shown in the background is my entire playthrough. It's definitely not the best way to experience the game, but instead, it's what most trophy hunters will see as they wash through this game. And we're back! Just 2 weeks after the last Gamazooie release, Sakura Swim Club, they're hitting it again with another adult visual novel that has been cleaned up to just barely meet the requirements of the ESRB's heavy-handed mature rating system. Gamazooie Games usually pushes the envelope in this area, but as you'll see with the Marauder Chronicles, they've done a pretty good job of cleaning up this lewd story from its promiscuous origins. Let's take a little peek at this sucker, shall we? If you've followed my recommended text settings, this week's game will be one of the quickest completions we've covered. Coming in at about a 3-minute platinum, it really starts the age-old conversation of exchanging your cash dollars for gamer score and trophies, which obviously there is a cult following of us willing to do, but is this really enjoyable?
That's up to you to decide.
Even without the tech skip options, the Marauder Chronicles is an extremely short journey through a few sticky situations. You take the place of our young protagonist as you've been given an order to assassinate a sworn enemy. Throughout this journey, you're thrown into several tight scenarios that will both test your allegiances and charms with the ladies. They make no qualms about putting you in between two gorgeous women to seduce and romance you, so it's your choice. The whole graphical style is just par for course for Gamazooie games. All of the female characters are overly sexualized and curvy to allure your character into situations that can only truly be experienced on the PC. With that old patch thing that's available on Gamazooie's website. Adults be warned, this patch fully fleshes out the game. I don't think I really have to explain too terribly much as to where the storyline goes in the uncensored version. I'll just leave that to your imagination. For visual novel enthusiasts, I doubt you'll find much here to sink your teeth into. The gameplay's fine on the PlayStation console, and my only complaint is how much little effort goes into animating and expanding the standardized template for these visual novels and the short overall length of the game. But for $5, you get what you need, and Gamazooie gets to port over another lewd series to the consoles. The game follows the standard, and so does our score. 3 beans out of 5. Yeah, well, that wraps up that review right there. Here's some notes I took. Where I put the keys to the truck. So, we make these new review videos every week, so if you're an indie developer or there's something you want to see
Harvest Moon!
besides Harvest Moon or Call of Pooty, let us know your thoughts and recommendations in the comments down below. Be sure to visit again next week
As we continue to take humorous stabs at some of the industry's new and upcoming titles. Gods of Egypt.
Y'all stay safe out there. We'll see you next time on The Fog.